Today is Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. Just taking a short video through the Japanese style garden, or the Garden of Tranquility. These are some of the new changes that I've made. Took out the actual walkway and the wooden bridge, zigzag bridge through this area. So those bridges are purely ornamental. And my Japanese maple here is just starting to bloom out. Leaf out, rather. So this is what I call the viewing garden, which is viewed from the viewing pavilion. And all the rocks that I busted my back represent the mountains in Japan. Or that's the idea. And then back over there are the headwaters, or the dry waterfall, which you can envision the water falling down from the top rock and flowing underneath the bridge and flowing this way. And as the river flows, it deposits some larger rocks in certain spots and smaller rocks in others. I left my stone turtle. The symbolism there is she went on the beach, laid her eggs, and now is crawling back into the sea or the river. And then the river or sea concludes there by the house with a cleansing bowl. So here we have one entrance to the Japanese garden, more of a formal entrance. As you're coming along, there's the viewing garden. Here's the viewing pavilion, which we just recently painted to match the color of the house, to kind of help tie it in, which I think it did nicely. And as you walk this way, got some new plantings here, which I hope will grow up and provide a little bit of privacy from our neighbors, so it's not so open. Had to stop the video for a minute because our street was apparently a highway for a little while. So this is on the other side of the gate from the street and by the mailbox is the entrance to the garden, and especially to the tea garden. We usually keep this gate closed, but we open it for tours. And so here is the beginning of the tea garden. It's a very informal design. We had to leave this, we could only build this 3-foot high fence here so we could see to get out of our driveway. Otherwise I would have, and it's in the front yard, so city regulations are 3-foot high fence only. Otherwise I'd have an 8-foot fence here if I could. I like privacy. Over here we come to the first cleansing bowl, where you kind of purify yourself, your hands, and get ready for the tea ceremony. And we have a lot of evergreen trees, a few deciduous trees planted to give you the feeling like you're in a forest. Then you come to the Yoritsuki, or the changing pavilion, and this is where you would come and get out of your normal workday clothes and change into your more relaxed kimono. Upon leaving the the changing room, you would come to the waiting bench and wait. Obviously, things are in a state of flux. You'd ring the bell and let the tea master know that you are waiting here and you're ready. This is a bridal wreath spirea. I love its blooms as well. Really pretty. Here's another 3-foot high fence that we built, but city regulations do allow you to build a 5-foot high open fence. So we built this wire fencing and planted some evergreen Confederate jasmine vines. Hopefully they'll grow up and provide some nice color and fragrance. Here's the new fence that we built. This one's about 4 feet high, and it divides the tea garden from the viewing garden, which you can see the back of the viewing garden from this direction. And then you come this way, and this is just a little service bridge that goes to the water faucet so we can water the plants. And then I planted a Nellie R. Stevens holly, which will get supposedly gets about 20 feet tall and about 10 feet wide. So, but I'll probably be dead by then, maybe. Who knows? And here is the gate to the inner garden. And as you enter the inner garden, this garden is supposed to be a little more private and sacred. And so this is the side of the house, and comes up all the way to the corner of the front of the house. So this fence can actually be 8 feet tall. There's one of the planted mountain laurels, still in bloom. I was impressed with that. And I kind of wanted to show a video of, of the garden that's not perfect. We got hoses everywhere. We've got areas that need filling in with dirt and mulch. Over here we have a final cleansing bowl. A lot of cleansing going on in this garden. And here is the tea house. It's really more of a tea deck. This is where the tea master would prepare the tea. And then as you go past the sleeve fence, you have a little seating area. This one is just room enough for just 2 people, because normally it's just Kevin and I. And then this is a little courtyard style garden, which is definitely in a state of mess right now. And there is the red torii gate, which is kind of sacred, or a symbolic part of the Japanese religion Shinto. And then there's the gate, which we have now made operable. And there's Miss Emma, as she's gracing us with, hello Emma, there you are. Hey, how are you, huh? There you are. Are you ready to go on the tour? These cats are so funny. There you are. Aww. Actually, she's probably hunting for birds. Our sweet little kitty cats are born killers. And here we are looking okay into the backyard. All right, hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.